Measuring carbon emissions, activity-based calculations. In a world increasingly aware of the impacts of climate change, businesses are under pressure to measure and reduce their carbon emissions. One effective method for achieving this is through the activity-based approach, a straightforward yet powerful tool that allows organizations to quantify their emissions based on specific activities. This method involves multiplying the amount of an activity, such as the liters of fuel consumed, by an emission factor, which quantifies the amount of carbon dioxide equivalent, CO2e, emitted per unit of fuel. Consider a manufacturing company that relies heavily on diesel fuel for its operations. This company meticulously tracks its fuel usage, recording every litre consumed in a detailed log. This practice is crucial because accurate data forms the backbone of any emissions calculation. In this case, let's say the company uses 1,000 litres of diesel in a month. To determine the carbon emissions associated with this fuel consumption, the company needs to apply the appropriate emission factor. For diesel, the emission factor is approximately 2.68 kgs CO2e per litre. Using the activity-based approach, the calculation is straightforward. The company takes the total litres of diesel consumed, 1,000 litres, and multiplies it by the emission factor of 2.68 kgs CO2e per litre. The math is simple. 1,000 litres multiplied by 2.68 kg CO2e results in total emissions of 2,680 kg CO2e for that month. This figure is not just a number. It represents a tangible impact on the environment and serves as a critical piece of data for the company's sustainability strategy. However, the effectiveness of this method hinges on the accuracy of the data collected. Companies need reliable metering systems to track fuel usage precisely. This could involve sophisticated fuel management systems that automatically log consumption or manual entry systems that require diligent oversight. Additionally, purchase records play a vital role in ensuring that all fuel used is accounted for. Without meticulous records, the emissions calculations could be flawed, leading to either an underestimation or overestimation of the company's carbon footprint. Establishing a comprehensive emissions inventory is not merely an exercise in compliance or corporate responsibility. It is a foundational step toward understanding and mitigating environmental impact. By employing the activity-based approach, businesses can identify which operations contribute most to their emissions, allowing them to target specific areas for reduction. For instance, if the manufacturing company discovers that a significant portion of its emissions stems from diesel usage, it might explore alternative energy sources, invest in more fuel-efficient machinery, or implement better logistics practices to reduce fuel consumption. Moreover, this method can facilitate informed decision-making. With a clear picture of their emissions profile, companies can engage in strategic planning and set realistic, measurable targets for emissions reduction. They can track their progress over time and adjust their strategies based on accurate, real-time data. This transparency not only enhances corporate accountability, but also builds trust with stakeholders, including customers, investors, and regulatory bodies. Beyond the immediate benefits of tracking emissions, the activity-based approach fosters a culture of sustainability within the organization. Employees become more aware of their energy consumption and its environmental impact. This awareness can lead to innovative ideas for reducing emissions, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond the company's walls. In conclusion, measuring carbon emissions using the activity-based approach is a powerful tool for businesses aiming to understand and reduce their environmental impact. By multiplying the amount of an activity by an emission factor, companies can derive meaningful data that informs their sustainability efforts. However, the success of this method relies heavily on accurate data collection through metering, logs, and purchase records. As organizations embrace this straightforward yet effective approach, they not only contribute to a healthier planet, but also position themselves as leaders in the transition to a more sustainable economy. Thank you for watching this episode of the Ecopoli Carbon Accounting Masterclass. Every number we track, every footprint we reduce, and every decision we make brings us one step closer to a low-carbon future. Whether you're an individual, a business, or a community leader, your action matters. Stay curious, stay committed, and keep building the world we all deserve. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the next step in your sustainability journey. This is Ecopoly, decoding the climate economy, one story at a time.